1 year ago, this student and I made a bet. And this bet is inviting me today because of her great success. I would like to share with you from the following. From the United States Naval Academy. Dear Jennifer Jung, we are pleased to advise you that the admission board has recommended you for the admission to the United States Naval Academy, class of 2022. With that said, I'd like to show you a quick video.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Jung, and this is my story. I've always been a bit of a nerd, so it was a surprise to everyone when I decided to join Taekwondo in 7th grade. I'm a member on the A team at Alpha Martial Arts Academy, and I can honestly say that it's changed my life. A team is comprised of students of all different ages and abilities, and this has offered me the unique opportunity both to learn from older students as well as lead younger students and coach them. The masters are great. They're more of mentors or life coaches than just Taekwondo teachers. I know that every single student on A team has a personal relationship with all of the masters. This year, I've been offered an appointment at the United States Naval Academy, and Alpha has been amazing in helping me with the application process. Everything from physical conditioning to interview preparation. I'd like to thank all of the masters for all of the support that they've given me in training me to be an athlete, to be a leader, and to be a person. However, the biggest thank you that I have is to my parents who have supported me unconditionally in everything that I do. Without their help, I would be nowhere near where I am today. I've come this far in my life, but I know that a whole road stretches out in front of me. I look forward to attending a service academy, and it is an honor to serve my country.
And now back to my bet. I made her a bet, ladies and gentlemen, that if she does not get into the Naval Academy, or any other service academy in general, I would shave her head. Well, that today has bitten me really hard because today, because I lost that bet, she will be shaving my head in front of you right here. So with that said, Mr. Andy Lee, who is the owner and senior stylist at Hair Talk, is here to assist Jennifer Jung in shaving my head. So with that said, we will proceed. Really, Daryl? So this is why I don't like you, okay? This is why.
Oh, no, I got a before and after.
To my wife, I'm sorry, I don't know where you're at. But I apologize ahead of time.
I would have done designer cross, tic-tac-toe.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
And then left it, and then left it.
Did you just pet me? Please give a big hand to Hair Talk, Mr. Andy Lee, for his service today. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
I'm always late to the game, whether it's sliding into class just as the bell rings or scrambling to put together a speech. I have a tendency to be on the late side. I was late to start Taekwondo, 7th grade. For a year, I was in class with 7 and 8-year-olds. To be honest, I only started the sport because I wanted to be like Bruce Lee. However, it's this motivation that set me apart from my fellow white belts. I started Taekwondo because I wanted to, not because my parents wanted to. This difference is imperative, especially as one by one, I saw many of my peers stopping the sport as I earned my black belt and beyond. And I'm glad I stuck with it. If it weren't for Taekwondo, I would have never considered applying to a service academy. Speaking of service academies, I was late to start my application for Navy. For many who apply for the service academies, this is their dream, their life goal since childhood. I only started considering the school in January, decided to actually submit an application in June, and I only really knew I had to get in after Master Lee threatened to shave my head. I heard the razor in my head. I heard it buzzing before my interview. It spurred me to run faster during my fitness test. Its buzzing stopped me from giving up while writing my essays. It haunted me, but now it will haunt you. Who are you, Humpty Dumpty? I'm not saying that the razor was the only reason I wanted to get in. Rather, the razor symbolized the other reasons that I wanted to attend. Because I wanted to serve my country, because I wanted to embody the morality and integrity of the mentors who have served in the military. Because I wanted to prove to myself that I, a wimpy Asian nerd, could do it. Finally, I'm late to thank the people around me. I owe a huge, huge thank you to the masters at Alpha. Let's be honest, in January, my noodle arms managed about 5 push-ups before collapse. On my fitness test 2 weeks ago, I did 54. However, the Habams did so much more than just help me prepare physically. Bringing in alumni from the academies to speak with me, editing my essays, drilling me before my interviews, and for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But the biggest thank you goes to my parents. They've supported me every step of my life, from my first actual steps as a toddler to helping me through the steps of writing this speech. They've been my loudest cheerleaders, my shoulder to cry on, my life coaches. And I don't think I've ever properly thanked them for their support. Nope, one more. And although I've spoken a lot about my experiences applying to the service academies, I'd like to bring it back to what started it all, Taekwondo. Kids, stick with it. Even after you get your black belt, parents keep doing what you do, encouraging your kids, guiding them in the right direction. And it's okay to be late. I always am. Better late than never. And finally, I'd like to end with the words of musical artist and street poet Drake. Started from the bottom, now we hear.
So before you take the stage, before you take your feet off the stage, I'd like to pin you with the United States Armed Forces Taekwondo. This is a gift from Grandmaster Medina, and he wants you to make sure you're wearing the lapel whenever you're in services.